Hey guys, hope you guys are having an amazing day so far. Your boy is back with another subreddit video, and I'm excited because today we are doing one of the top 3 most viewed subreddit series on this channel, r/Niceguys. You guys know the deal. r/Niceguys is a home of just the absolute cringiest and worst fedora tipping guys that become villains as soon as a girl rejects them or don't give them what they want. But they claim to be nice guys. We're also going to be playing bingo. So again, apologies in advance. I'm still using my old iMac to film this, so it's going to be laggy once we bring the bingo sheet in. But don't worry, your boy is building his PC currently as this video is uploading. So I should start filming with the new PC setup in like probably 2 weeks at the bare minimum, I'm gonna guess. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video and you're new to my content, make sure you guys hit the subscribe and notification bell because we do it every single day on this channel. And it also helps me towards my goal of 20,000 subscribers. And if you guys do like the video, make sure you hit the like and comment section down below. And if you want to support the channel any further, we have a Patreon with the first link in the description box down below. Everyone who is a Patreon member gets extended content, an extra 10 to 20 minutes every single day of bonus footage. And yeah, thank you so much to the deluxe members. And with that being said, let's get into r/Niceguys and Niceguys bingo. All right, guys, so we got the bingo sheet of the day. Well, actually, let me set that up, sorry. All right, now we got the bingo sheet of the day. All right, we got it all set up here. And yeah, let's look at what we got today in today's Niceguys. I said today like 4 times, but all right. First things up here is subject says, you're missing out on a nice guy like me who thinks all women are terrible. What? What do you mean a nice guy who thinks all women are terrible? Did he really say that? Let's see. Again, apologies if it's a little blurry. Oh, and also, if you guys want to play along, I do have the link to the bingo and the key that I use, or the different inputs, and you guys are welcome to play along too. It's going to be the last link in the description box. All right, anyway, so in this Niceguys message exchange, this guy sends OP, respond, respond, please. Yeah, brother is desperate, bro. He is fiending for a response. It says, I'm not effing kidding. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Answer the effing hone. Answer the phone. Answer the phone. I'll hit up blank and blank. Okay. I effing love you. This is ridiculous. Answer the phone. Please. Blank. And so he says her name like 3 times. Oh, blank will give me your address? Brother, what? Dude, are you gonna stalk this girl just because she's not responding to you? What in the world? Answer the phone. And right off bat, we get to knock out 5 messages without a response. Let's go. Bingo time. Or not bingo yet, but we got to knock off one. I'm excited. We haven't hit bingo in a while, so I wanna hit it. And then all she sends is an invite to play cup pong on iMessage. I love that. Best way to respond to a nice guy right here is just, well, not to respond to them, but second best way, let's play a game. That's hilarious. Oh, and that was a response to him saying, don't play with me too. Oh, that's so good. All right, let's see what he says. He says her name again. And this is after some time has passed too. She said, be so for real right now. How you gonna beg me to talk to you and then spell my name wrong, LMAO? Oh, so spelled their name wrong. Turn off your read receipts, bro. You're embarrassing yourself. Like, you're not gonna respond within the minute. Oh, wow. So what? He read it right away, too. The moment she texted, read it within 2 minutes. That's goofy. He goes, B word, F you. You're pissing me off right now. Please talk to me. Answer the phone. What? How is she pissing you off? And then you're gonna answer that. This dude is in a constant roller coaster of his own emotions right now. She sends him a meme that says, holy S, bro, I almost gave a fuck. And it's like the heart attack. Let me move this over so you guys can see it better. There we go. You're a B word. He goes, you effing women always make jokes about nice guys, quote unquote. Oh, wait, is that on our bingo sheet? Hey, nice guy, top left corner, let's go. Like, it's so effing bad to care. So you always joke about nice guys like it's so bad to care. No, you don't appreciate that. Maybe us nice guys fit the stereotype because it's effing all true. All of you girls are like this and you want a tall, rich Brother, what? Has she mentioned any of the? I love how like every time these nice guys like get rejected, they just start assuming everything, you know? All you girls want is a tall, rich guy that will cheat on you. I'm pretty sure 99.9% of people don't actively want someone that will cheat on them. This guy's dummy. You are smarter than this, okay? Call me. She goes, why are you after me? ... Question mark. What do you want? He goes, call me. Stop. I'm not your child. Call me. Call me. Dude, that is the cringiest thing. Like, call me, please, please. Oh, please, 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 please call me. Like, stop, dude. It's so desperate and gross. I'm surprised she hasn't even blocked him yet. He goes, only a fool would even think of going back now. And he goes, good night. I'm done. Go now and don't get caught this time. Go. Oh, like with the read receipts. WTF. I'm done. Hope you think about this when you end up with a real POS. Dude, you seem like a POS. What do you mean? She goes, my quest is now complete. I leave the entirety of my legacy in this room. I love that she's not taking this serious at all. God, that's so good. Let's read the comments. Did we knock off anything else on the... If I'm not mistaken, he cursed at her too. So curse that woman. Let's go. Can always depend on these nice guys and knock out some bingo stuff. Huh? He technically did incorrect grammar, but he corrected himself. So I'm gonna let that one slide. All right, let's read the comments. It says, sending someone beer pong game whilst they're crashing out is effing hilarious. Yeah, that was really funny. Like next level trolling. It's a lot of messages within 2 hours and 17 minutes. Chill out, dude. I get anxiety around people not responding, but this is ridiculous. Yeah, talk about anxious attachment style. Dude needs to get some therapy. Well, if that's what a great guy looks like, he makes a compelling argument for the bear. I love the bear versus guy argument. It's just so silly. All right, next one here. We got, I really think that you are thinking that I'm just a dog, but if you were knowing me a bit, you would understand I would just love to unalive B-words mentalities. What is that statement? Did this guy really text this? I'm so confused by that statement. Let's see what he says. So we're in a message exchange here. It looks like WhatsApp. And then he goes, hey, I look tired. Sorry, haha. I'm assuming he sent a picture of her. She sends a picture back. Hey, haha. He goes, the blue eyes are made for the Côte d'Azur. I'm sorry that I am uncultured. I have to Google what this is. Okay. So it's an area in France. Cool. Okay. Very Rizzy line, I guess. She goes, you're quite the charmer, haha. He goes, haha, you're real for real. Your eyes are incredible. They pierce me. I mean, hey, some people like this type of Riz. It's not my cup of tea. And I can be if I've got a nice feeling. And I can be if I've got a nice feeling. What do you mean? Like you can be what, piercing? I don't know what he's trying to get at with that. Are you okay? Question mark. After like an hour passed with no response. Okay. Dude, if an hour has passed with no response, don't double text. Here's a lesson for the boys. I'm not a woman whisperer by any means. I'm not an expert, but just based off of what my girlfriends have told me and women that I've talked to have told me, it's unless the double text is really warranted, like you have a date coming up and they haven't responded to you, that's different. Or you double text because you genuinely have something that's going on that you need to let them know. And the vibes of that person seems like it's cool. It's not like right away off the rip. But if you're just initiating contact with someone and they don't respond with you in an hour, dude, it's fine. At most, wait a day. If they haven't responded to you in a day, they're probably not interested. Because if they wanted to, they would, you know, but maybe send them a text then. But even then, like, I don't think it's worth your time. If someone hasn't responded to you in a day, if you ask them a question, like, they are not worth your time. Anyways, back to this. So she doesn't respond. And then the next day goes by. He sends her bitch with an X, brain dead. And then she goes, OMG, what the F is your problem? Thank God you showed me your real colors before I met you. Jesus Christ, I was working. So she was working. Oh, wait, no, it was in the same day. It's just like some extra time has passed. So it's been like 3 hours, right? 1, 2. No. This is the next day. She was working overnight or something, but who cares? And then he goes, you were working as your bitch work. What? What are you even talking about? Nice dog. He calls her a dog. How do you think women will just really think about this, guys? If you call a girl a dog, what in the right mind do you think would happen? You know, if you call anyone a dog, you're gonna get punched in the face. Do it like in IRL. If you call someone a dog, like, come on, dude. He goes, doing the dog for money. I don't even know what that means. For sure, 24 hours working. Okay, because it was the next day. Even a slave is not doing this. So go your for money if you what are you go sit. He didn't even spell that right. Low brain, low cap. So big, and then melon show. What is he, dude? It's like these guys, as soon as they don't get a response, they just all of a sudden start spiraling. It is next level anxious attachment. Oh my goodness, he sends her a plethora of messages within like 2 minutes. Sends her a Patrick from SpongeBob gif of him like being dizzy. Every bee got an excuse. Every woman have a life. Yeah, they do. What are you talking? Everybody has a life. When I want to told you hello today. Okay, that I was going to give him a pass on grammar, but at this point it's getting hard to read. So we get incorrect grammar. Let's go. Thank you for knocking that off my sheet. Nice guy. Oh, also we get compliment because he complimented her eyes earlier. Compliments woman. Let's go. Damn, we're really flying along today. He goes, when I wanna told you hello today, I saw that you were connected so many times. What are you foreign? Like what, how do you not know what English is? A social media addicted. I can be a real gentleman. And then she laugh emoji that. But when I feel a B, just answering when she feels aggressed. What are you? Okay. I know it and you know it. See how fast you answer to an insult like every B. And even the like has a little like French, or not a French mark, but like the accent mark. Winky face. If you were not, I think that you answered before getting a sad word. You a drama queen waiting for his drama and accusing people of your mistake than to be positive or a normal girl. And I love how every now and then the E will have another accent. It's really sad because I was thinking you were really pretty and look so cool, but photo is easy. Yeah, this guy sounds like a robot. Like I just don't understand the grammar that's going on here. I don't have any time to lost with someone who put me at the end of all her priorities with an accent. I'm working too. I'm doing sport. I love doing sport. You guys ever do sport? I have a social life, but I'm not acting like if I was a famous person who didn't have any time. Brother, she didn't respond to you in like 12 hours. Calm the fuck down. She just met you too. So sad, this effing social media generation of S. Oh my God, he is sending so much. They are all long connected saying that they are busy. But sorry for being peaky and for being a real man, a smiley face. Staying with your simp man who will hide his dark side and just slap your face. What are you? Dude is coming up with a whole fantasy fic now. And just slap your face when you do something wrong. For me, I need to say what need to be said. Or need to be say. What? You justify what I'm saying, a simple word, but you are not answering to all my messages. Dude, I love how like this message exchange was like 3 exchanges before he just goes on the deep end. It mean a lot on you if you are just trying to justify yourself and then just to talk and try to understand that I can see when you are online because you let it. I'm sorry if you guys are confused, like listening in. I'm genuinely reading how this guy is typing, by the way. Sad, sad, sad. You are so passive aggressive, toxic. Oh my God. Oh my God. Such a good answer to not answer. Oh my God. What is oh my God? You look so funny in party. Can we party together, please? What? Okay, I'm sorry. This guy sounds foreign. Just the way that he's typing. Like, what are you going on about? And then he just flips over and goes, oh yeah, by the way, you look so funny in parties. Can we party together? Like, oh my God, he still keeps going. Or can you just start to become a woman, then having the hope to F or be in couple without any good point from you, then just showing your, I feel like I lost like 20 brain cells just reading that one message. Nice, maybe, but it's not enough. Melons? I really think that you are thinking that I'm just a dog, but if you were knowing me a bit, you would understand that I just love to unalive B-word mentalities. Dude, what are you on? Are you on a drug or something? How? This doesn't make any sense. This just sounds like the randomest word vomit. And if you were not, I think that your actions will starting become different. But you are just sad that I know you are behind your phone with a few photos and consequences with an accent mark of your actions. Smiley face. What the hell did we just read, guys? Again, I apologize in advance for all those listening in. I genuinely have no clue myself what just happened. And yeah, I know a lot of you guys don't like watch. You guys just read. So like, or not read, but listen in. And that was really hard to read. Let's read the comments. I think somebody just needs a juice box and timeout. To the corner of shame he goes. Put the E accent marks on the E, the corner of shame. The clanach of shame. He went from moderately articulating to downright unintelligible. Unintelligible, yeah, in 17 hours, LMAO. Your silence hit him so hard that he started glitching with an X. Yeah, for real, dude. What the hell? He was normally texting at first, and then just out of nowhere. That was crazy. Like, that was next level. I don't know if there was a threat in that. He did say he would love to kill, like, B mentalities. But I'm going to leave that alone for now. Wow, that's crazy. All right, next one. I don't even know how we go from there, but this one titled is Funny Thing, the beautiful, quotes, blonde girl that walked by wanted to be with me. And I threw that in the to be with you, getting to know you. That is so goofy. Like whenever you get rejected from a girl and be like, oh yeah, funny because another girl wanted me and I threw that away just for you. Like as if this is an anime or something. All right, we got another WhatsApp combo here. Art here, his name is Art. Like the clown. Show you the pyramids, the most beautiful beaches in the world, take you to Hawaii and make you live your best life. Okay. That is very simpy to say, but you know what? It kind of sounds like the start of a song or something, you know? Like, I'll show you the pyramids, the most beautiful beaches in the world. You know, like on some type of like R&B type beat. And then she goes, but I don't even know you. I was not expecting that, guys. What a cold response. I respect that. She goes, we spent 4 hours together, 3 of which I was drunkish. Okay, so they have actually hung out and they got drinks together. And then he sends her that. And then he goes, after being with me for 4 hours and talking until today, you still don't know me? No, you don't know anyone to like 2 years of knowing somebody, let alone 4 hours. Sometimes even more. She goes, yes, that's not weird. I don't know what you are like. Yeah, dude, dudes can be fucking scary. You think that we can't like, these girls gotta weave us out. Or these women have to like assess if we're weird or not, and like the good type of weird or the bad type, you know? And it takes time to do that because some guys are really good at faking it. He goes, I told you a lot of things about me. You don't know me. Also, that's how you get to know someone. No, spending time with them. Brother, it's been 4 hours. How close, far away from Amsterdam are you? Okay, so I'm guessing he's in Amsterdam. So many messages, man. She goes, about an hour. Yeah, that's how you make an impression on someone. And based on that impression, both will decide if you want to get to know each other better or not. She's literally explaining to him how social interactions work. He goes, so, okay, what impression do you have? She says, obsessive, confident, and self-centered. Dude, that would hurt me. If a girl like ever told me that I'm obsessive and self-centered, I would literally be in so much pain, like physical pain. She goes, it was fun during my vacation, but I don't think I'm interested in getting to know you anymore. So they hung out when she was on like a vacation or something. Probably went on like a Tinder date. That happens. And then he goes, and that is why? She goes, I just don't want to. And you know, you got to respect that. Sometimes, even if things go well, like obviously this conversation was weird, but even if the conversation was good and a girl met you on vacation, sometimes they just don't want to be in something more serious. And that's completely fine, my guy. You just accept it and you move on. If a girl is going to want you, wouldn't you want somebody that actually wants you, you know? Like she obviously doesn't want anything serious. He goes, here goes the famous quote. Funny thing, the beautiful blonde girl that walked by wanted to be with me. When? Like, what girl? What? Like, while they were hanging out, this random girl, he just knew he could read her mind. And he goes, and I threw it away. I threw that in the to be with you, getting to know you for nothing, apparently. She goes, ha 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 ha. My point exactly. Grow up. You are too old to be acting like this. She goes, just disappointed. Or he goes. And then she says, you can't get away with what you want. Yeah, for real, dude. You're sounding like a fucking POS, bro. He goes, but I guess you go around and kiss people just for a momentary fun of it. And she goes, yes, I do. Yeah, dude. A kiss? Bro, I know this is like not Hollywood and not anime like these guys want it to be. But just a kiss, dude, doesn't really mean too much. It can mean something. Like, don't get me wrong. I don't want to downplay what kissing is like. Like, kissing can definitely, I mean, the fact that someone's sharing their intimate, like, body with you in any way, it does mean something. But in the grand scheme of things, off of a 4-hour date and they kiss, it doesn't mean, like, you're going to get married. You know? Like, chill, relax. Be cool, be cool, be cool, be cool. And I love that she just goes, yes, I do. Oh, all these guys got rejected. So we get to get knockout gets rejected. Let's go. Oh, if I'm not mistaken, I think somebody insulted after the rejection too. Didn't that happen earlier? Hold up, before we go into the comments, I want to make sure. Yeah, I mean, like, all these guys started talking a bunch of crap as soon as they got rejected. So I'm gonna knock that out too. Hey, we got that whole top right corner going. Also, I'm sorry if I ever missed anything in bingo. Let me know in the comments. And on top of that, soon we'll be doing these live as soon as I get my, well, not soon, but like in probably a month and a half, I'll start doing like live streams. So that will make it a lot easier. All right. All right, OP, I've got to know for the length of this screenshotted conversation, pack your things. We go to Majorca, Brazil, and do a field trip to Atlantis. Dude, for real, bro. Little backstory. Oh, she's going to give us backstory too. So he came up to me on the street. Later that night, we went out for a drink. He told me he was 26. I'm 21, but later confessed he was actually 31. What the hell? Why would you lie about your age, dude? It's talk about insecurity. During the date, he only talked about himself and how beautiful I was. A girl who walked by looked at me, and then he asked me if I knew why she was looking. I told him that that's what girls do, and he goes, no, she's jealous of you. Ew, dude. What a conceited asshole that you are sitting here with me and she is not. And like how you say it, there could be a way to say that, actually, that makes it funny. Like, if I were on a date and I saw a girl walk by and she looked at us, be like, oh, maybe she's jealous. Jealous of how dashingly handsome I am. And then I would throw up right after, just so she knows that I'm completely joking. And he says, or she says, he proceeded to make comments like this all night. So I had to get drunk to even at least entertain myself. Dude, I'm surprised she didn't even get out of that situation. He was also talking about getting married and having kids during our first meet. Ew, what? How our kids would look so good, actually insane. After our date, he was convinced that we had an amazing connection and that we're soulmates. Yeah, the fact that he only talked about your looks is telling. Our date was 3 days ago, and since then he's been texting me nonstop saying how he wants to show me the world and pay for everything I want. I flew back home and he kept on pushing that he wanted to come by, and he blocked me after this convo. I love how he blocked you. You should have blocked him. Damn. I want to put gets blocked off the bingo, but technically the guy didn't get blocked, so I'm not gonna do that. That's crazy though. All in after 4 hours. All right, let's look at some more goofiness. Damn, we're so close to bingo. We just need like 2 more. Okay, this one says, all for what? To feel empowered? Question mark. Oh God. All right. She sends a message saying it's just something small I wanted to mention. I just wish that you wouldn't make remarks towards me and emphasize that I was once a woman. I don't like to focus on that. Okay, so I'm guessing this person doesn't identify as a woman anymore, but let's see. And then he goes, what remarks did I make? Eye roll, or not eye roll, but like side eye. I never treated you like a woman, first off. And secondly, I never identified you as a female. I literally called you a bro sometimes. Okay, so this is a guy who's talking to someone who might have been born, this is what I'm guessing, but born a woman, but now identifies as either a guy or doesn't identify as any, non-binary. And And also he said female. So we get to knock that off. Does this count though? Because technically it's like identify as a female. He didn't really say it in like a derogatory. I'll let it slide for this one. She goes, I was finishing work. Sorry for the late response. It was just when we were at the mall, you said that it may be more acceptable for trans guys to wear perfume. I don't know. It just didn't land with me right. That's a respectable thing. I mean, the person is communicating with you. You got to respect that. And then he says, I never said that shit. What the fuck? Now you're putting words in my mouth. And I don't appreciate that at all. He goes, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Or no, not he, sorry. He said the last thing, and then they go, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. And then down emoji. He responds, you definitely need to get the F back on your meds. Whoa, what? Why would you say that? And then he had the audacity to send after that, the F is wrong with you. They said, the OP goes, well, that was just uncalled for. He goes, cool, it's uncalled for what you just did. So get the F out of my messages if you're gonna sit here and straight up lie to my face. Bye emoji. Effing crazy ass dumb B. Your apology doesn't mean they go, Jesus Christ. All right then. Yeah, dude, what way to show your true colors right away. The guy goes, make up for it and actually do something. You got the nerve to sit here and lie to my effing face. How are you so insulted at this? Like, it's so defensive. It's kind of insane. All for what? To feel a little empowered? Because you know you never do that power. Because you know you never have that power. Do have that power. So you want to start with me? Do you really want to do this? Laughing emoji. What did they even start? So then they said, I wasn't even trying to start anything. I was just talking about something that was on my mind. Nothing else. He puts a thumbs down reaction and says, and now you feel like a effing R word, right? And then they go, yeah, so sure, yeah, that's all you would like to hear. I'm blocking you. Hey, he gets blocked. All right, we get to knock that off the list. Let's go. I was getting worried that we weren't going to knock out anything on the bingo anymore. We were on a roll. But yeah, that is crazy. That's insane. Yeah, next one. What? This one's titled Hits Them. Okay. So guy goes, very cute. I like to ask random questions. Here's one for you. When you go to the movies, do you put your feet on the seat in front of you even when someone's there, to be honest? No punctuation, but that is funny. That is actually a goofy ass question, and I respect that because, not gonna lie, I've done it before, but I didn't realize someone was sitting there though, and then I felt awful. But don't do that if somebody's sitting there. That's so mean. I mean, do whatever you want, but you might get punched in the face. The one time I did, I think it was like once or twice, where I'll put it up, and then I realize I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. And I hate when it happens to me. It's kind of like the same feeling when you're on a plane ride, and then like a kid or somebody puts their knees against your seat, and you're like, your seat gets pressed up. And you're like, whoa, what the freak? Dude, somebody did that to me on a plane once. Story time. In Italy, an Italian woman did it. And it was like really bad. And I look back and she looks at me, doesn't do anything, and continues to just leave her knees there. Then when she gets up, she pulls my seat back. So I'm like yanked back. And I'm like, bro, what? Just so she can go to the bathroom. I'm like, dude, what an ass face. She goes, or OP goes, LMAO, no. The guy goes, if you did and I was there, I would rub your... Oh my... Bro, way to make this weird. I would rub your feet for the whole movie, then take you to eat, then go to the lake. This is a run-on sentence, by the way. And give you a dozen of roses, a poem, and a teddy bear, and then take you to get your nails done and finally take you shopping. How did this start from you saying you putting feet on a seat to all of that? You simp... Dude, that is so creepy. Why would anyone want to go out with someone who just flat out says that right off rip? OP goes, well, damn, thanks, I think. He goes, would you like that? OP goes, I don't really know. That's a bit much, but maybe? Haha. Most girls would love to be treated good and like a queen, but sadly, most girls nowadays want a bad boy who treats them like and cheats on them, hits them, and just genuinely treats them bad, as opposed to a guy who would treat them nice. That's not what women want. I mean, I can't sit here and say what women want because I'm not a woman, but just based off of my research, I don't think 99.99% of women want someone to actively beat the crap out of them, buddy, and cheats on them. Like, this is so silly. Now, I'm going to say a good amount of women don't want a simp. Yeah, 100%. Because if you're just straight up simping, some women do. But if you're just straight up simping and giving them everything they want, getting stepped on, it shows like you don't really care about yourself. You're just letting the girl step on you. So, weird. That was a Rachel Zegler joke for anyone who even knows who that is. Then OP goes, as a girl, that's not true at all. LMAO. You're just an incel. Oh, damn. Imagine being called out for being an incel who is trying to rage bait women/minors. What? But if this has actually been a problem for you, I'm not surprised, because from the vibe you're getting, you're the bad person you described. F yourself, because that's all you'll ever get. Wait, minors? Is OP underage? We don't have any definitive facts, so I can't knock out creepy age stuff, but I really want to. Let's see if there's any definitive fact down here. Either you want a creepy stranger to start rubbing your feet at the movies and start pursuing you aggressively, romantically fashion, or you want a bad boy who beats you up and cheating. No in between. Those are the rules. What the hell? Yeah, it's either one or the other. That sounds like an awful... Get chat. Hey, women, well, what would you rather have? A simp that rubs your feet after you put... and then buys you all that stuff? Or someone who hits you? You can't even have one or the other. Oh man, that sounds like the worst situation to be in. Oh, brother. Here we go. Let's read this one. This one says, I'm a nice guy just trying to help you out. X post from Not How Girls Work. Oh, hell yeah. I love when we get like an Inception moment where they bring in another subreddit that we do on this channel. All right, I think this is going to be my last one. That's unless you're on Patreon, we'll continue. But I'm hoping that we can knock... Oop, why did it go back all the way? I'm hoping we can knock out 2 more and get bingo off of this. I'm surprised we didn't knock off more. Technically female. I'm gonna knock out females because the guy did say female, even though it was in scientific firm way. But you know, we're gonna need some help anyways. So yeah, and then I gotta find that post again. All right, here we go. So nobody special, LOL, is the guy's name on Instagram DMs. Also charge your phone. It's at 18%. 18%. All right, so the guy goes, alleged nice guy. IDK, why you would post about your period. Oh, no, wait, we've done this. We've done this recently. We literally just did this on Not How Girls Work. So I'm going to have to skip this one. Sorry. If you guys haven't already seen it, we go check out the last night, Not How Girls Work. We already read that one. Let's see. All right, this one sounds juicy. I have my shit together. I'm handsome. I'm smart. I'm educated. Talented, I'm funny, I have no kids, and I'm respectful and loyal, and I have a bright future. Anyone who has to say that publicly probably doesn't have any of that because they're having to, project it, All right, let's see what he says. So we're on some type of forum or post or something, probably Reddit. Guy goes, you let me stew in the sadness for too long. Now that I've pulled myself out of the light, grieving, depression, I've come to my senses. I don't give a F about a dream. If this is love, don't want it. I have my shit together. I'm handsome, I'm smart, educated, talented. I'm funny. I have no kids, and I'm respectful and loyal, and I have a bright future. If you or anybody else can't see my worth, then you're not for me. Look, if this is all true, right? Seriously, like if you have your stuff together, you're handsome, smart, all that stuff, you don't have to say it. And if you want someone else that can't see, like if they don't see your worth, then they aren't for you. That is correct. The problem is you're having to project this online and probably subliminal message them. So then he continues, it says, out here pleading to you and explaining, trying to make something work. Well, you shouldn't be explaining yourself, buddy. F that S. You'd rather be right than talk through it like an adult. Well, be right then. If that's more important to you, then honestly, excitement and a man trying to hand you his heart, F off. I'm going to be good regardless. You should be happy. You should be happy I'm so attracted to you. What? Is that technically a backhanded compliment? Nah, I don't think so, but still, that is so cringy and gross. You should be happy. It's not like I don't have other effing options. Yeah, sure you do, buddy. Went from that that sounds tempting to why are you trying to convince me? Why are you saying this out loud though? This kind of looks like a Facebook post. He continues. This is all in the same post, by the way. That's little girl shit. I don't need that inconsistency and indecisiveness in my life. I don't even need the P word, like the privates of a woman. Never in my life have I tripped about it, and I'm not going to start now. Okay. I need a woman, and I'm going to get one. Okay. It's starting to sound a little creepy, bro. Good effing luck finding a man as loyal as I am with my qualities and qualifications in blank, whatever city they're in. 100 emoji. I am a king emoji. Yeah, dude, any king doesn't have to say that they're a king. I'm pretty sure that is a Game of Thrones quote. A king doesn't have to say that he is. I'm pretty sure Tywin Lannister said that. And you don't have to like me, but you damn sure will have to respect me. Or you can go deal with these effing peasants. Makes zero difference to me. Go right ahead, waving emoji. Yeah, all that good boy got you effed up already. Woke my whole effing savage up. Dude, this is so cringy, dude. Don't even bother replying unless it's an apology for accusing my character at all. Or accusing me of effery I didn't commit. You don't know my character at all, and it's disrespectful that you threw me in the category with these F boys. Okay, so he's insulting other guys. We get to knock that out. Let's go. I work too effing hard to be different. Yeah, dude, are you really that much different than all the guys on this freaking sub, dude? And I'm done proving my so yeah, F it back and forth, dead ass. I'm all the way hot. Fire emoji and mad emoji. What a waste of my time. Thanks a lot. Yeah, so this guy is just going through. He's just hit the tipping point, and he's going like full on nice guy lunacy right now. So yeah, let's read one more. I'm not satisfied with that, and I also really want to hit bingo. But yeah, last one. Seriously, unless you're a Patreon member, we'll continue reading at least one or two more. All right, this one sounds interesting. This one's titled, I make a ton of effing cash. I work out and I'm a nice guy, yet you women rejects me. You don't get to effing do that. Yeah, dude, you're not entitled to anything just because you work out and make money. Like what kind of logic is that? If that's the case, like life would just, that's just not how it works at all. Oh, brother, let's read this. So I don't know who the first, I don't know if, oh God, I have to blur this. Dang it. So the first message, I don't know if it's from the nice guy or the other person, or the OP, but goes, so are you gay or something? No offense or anything. Then IDK, more like bi, I guess. Oh, okay. So the first guy was the nice guy for sure. The one that asked if they were gay. The nice guy goes, so you still like good, big, juicy, disgusting. I'm not going to say that. Side eye, side eye, side eye. OP goes, whoa there, buddy. How old are you? This is all on Reddit, by the way. Like Reddit DMs. Guy goes 27. Dude, this next part is killing me. So the guy goes 27 and OP goes, ew. Dude, I'm 27. What do you mean, ew? Damn, am I ancient? Chat. Am I expired? That is crazy. And then a nice guy goes, don't worry, it's not that big of a gap in the long run. Whoa. That is kind of creepy. That's a creepy thing to say. We get to knock off creepy age stuff. How old is OP now? I'm really curious. OP goes, old effing hag. Oh no, I am old. I'm an old hag now. Ugh, damn. That sucks. But it's okay. We move on. I don't think I'm that old. But at least I look young. I think I can unblur this. Let me just double check. Yeah. Watch how you effing talk to me, you brat. Whoa, calling her a brat after this is crazy. I'm just trying to show you that you have options out there. You don't have to be stuck with all these awful teenage boys. Trust me, I know how much they suck. What do you mean, trust me? How do you know they suck? Have you been hanging out with teenage boys, you freaking weirdo? If you were with me, I would treat you with real respect like every lady deserves, but joking, of course. What? Oh my goodness. She goes, OMFG, bruh, 14. No effing thanks. Wait, so OP's 14? Or 14-year different? Actually, even in 14-year different would make her 13. So that, what the hell? Creepy age stuff maxed out. That, what the this is so weird now. Oh, I'm getting like the chills. Guy goes, ha, I was just joking. Yeah, sure, buddy. But seriously, you don't only have to think that because you haven't fully developed yet. Ew, dude. How do you write this stuff out and not just want to throw up at yourself? One, you're a real woman. No, that is a preteen adolescent girl, bro. What? That is not a real woman yet. You're a real woman. You'll finally realize what men are high value and what aren't. Yeah, not guys that are 27 going for a 14-year-old, buddy. That is not high value. Like, get someone your own age. The fact that you can't pull someone your own age, it shows that you aren't high value. You have to, what? You have to camp yourself out at a high school? Like, that's crazy. Somebody needs to put this guy on a list ASAP Rocky. I'd be able to take care of dozens of chicks. Dude, something about that is just unsettling. Dozen of chicks, and like chicks in this context is even worse because they are young. Like, ugh, you wouldn't be able to fathom my bank statements. Brother, what? Why? Who the fuck cares about money, dude? You're talking to a 14-year-old. Since I work out and all, I get the grind. But she says it this me. Oh, that's funny. Okay, and then he goes, wow, I genuinely thought you were probably pretty in real life. You didn't even see how this girl looks. You just know that she's 14 and going after. That's insane. That's the only reason why I even said anything to you. How do you even know that could be a dude? You could be talking to another 27-year-old dude. You could be talking to me. That could be my burner account. How do you know? I haven't done shit to you. I literally haven't asked you to do anything. I haven't been lust, and this is how you repay me. You're a B. Dude, what do you even mean, brother? You were being weird. And like, this is so creepy. I bet you didn't even care about my compliment because of all the attention you get. Dude, she's 14. What are you talking about? Wow. Then he goes on the deep end. I bet you didn't even care about my compliments because of all the attention you get. You effing W word. You don't even deserve it. I make a ton of effing cash. I work out and I'm a nice guy. What? You think you're better than me, huh? She probably is. Even at 14, brother. I guess being a nice guy isn't the way to go after all. I can change, for you. I can be an effing asshole like the other men if you'd be with me. Dude, you don't even know how this person looks, but I'm genuinely nice, question mark, question mark. Are you just effing ignoring me now? You're an effing asking for it, B. Oh, that's a threat. You're effing asking for it, B. That's a threat. Dude, we are so close. Oh my God. We are so close to bingo. Oh my, we just need like one more thing. If he says that he, dislikes women, we're good. Which is such a crazy thing to ask for. I'm sorry, guys. We're just playing bingo. Not actually. You know what you're missing out on? Question mark. Yeah, a fucking creep, dude. You're 9 inches. Brother, what? Even if you are 9, who cares? 147K a year. Dude is flexing his money. It's because I said I'm 5'9", huh? No, it's because you're 14 years older than her or like whatever. Wow. You're just going to like all the other women effing B words. She finally responds and says, good Lord, I was taking a piss, mate. Calm down. It ain't that deep. Though you are a pedo still. So he sends a D pic, dude. No. Dude, that's illegal. He needs to be locked up actually now. Like, I mean, it was already getting fucking illegal, but that's, wow. Where's Chris Hansen when you need him? Holy crap. I sent you a pic. Now that you're back, you should do the same. Oh my God. He asked for pics. We get to knock that off of bingo, but I'm not happy about that one at all. That is disgusting. It's okay, babe. I won't show anyone, I promise. You just sound so good. Hello, go to hell. I hope you get, and then he says the, fruits. Again? You effing deserve it. The way that you treat nice guys like me, we deserve girls too, So F you. She goes, God damn it, dude. Hey, that's off limit insulting. He goes, sorry, I just feel like you're ignoring me. She goes, I don't want to have to block you, mate. Dude, I know you're 14, brother or sister, but you need to get out of this ASAP. He goes, why would you do that? Dude, you literally sent her a pic of your ugly ass face. I'm just trying to be nice. Here's my Insta so you know I'm for real. If you're ever around, maybe we could meet. Dude, he actually needs to be locked up. What the fuck? And side eye, LMAO. She goes, ew, bro, please stop. I don't want to have to ban you. Beg for me to stop. Ew, come on, just once. If you do it once, calling me daddy, I'll stop. All right, deal. Send a video of you asking and ask with a high-pitched voice. Ew, what the fuck? Okay, he's pushing boundaries, dude. That, all right, I don't even care if that counts or not. We got bingo. We're done with the bingo thing because hey, we got bingo. I need some type of win off of this because this was just miserable to read. And with that being said, I'm closing up the bingo sheet because wow, let's lock in for a second. What the freakity freak is wrong with this guy, guys? And he asked with a high-pitched voice and with those puppy dog eyes okay, I'm not even reading that. Let me just, at this point, blur this because I don't know what this guy is going to start saying. Come on, what are you scared of? It's not that big a deal. I won't show anyone. It'll be between you and me. Yeah, you should show this to the cops. Something just for us. It'll make you feel special. F that. See you in hell. Just because she didn't respond. I love you. You should learn what to do when your master says. What? Come on. It'd be so cute. With you in little what the hell is wrong, dude? There is a special place in hell for guys like this. What in the fudge brownies, double fudge brownies, dude? Come on, brother. Oh, dude. All right, I'm gonna read the comments. I'm gonna keep it blurred just to be safe. If he's sending a D pic to a 14-year-old, you need to be calling the police. I fully agree. This is insane. To a known 14-year-old, this goes beyond report to authorities. I can't even say authorities right now. Reporting him right now. Oh, hell yeah, OP said that. Good fucking shit. Damn, this is a long video. I've been filming for an hour? Damn, it took us an hour to get bingo. That's kind of sad, though. Anyways, we're going to end it on that note. What the hell did I just even read? Anyways, if you are a Patreon member, we are going to read some more crazy-ass ones because I've been saving those and uncensored, too. But if you're not a Patreon member, all good. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, love you guys. Have a good one. Bye.